Isn't that Harold, the richest man in Harbor City?
How would Harold kneel to a cleaner and beg for help? That's big news.
Chairman Lincoln, given I've served you for years, please save me one more time.
I heard about your company. In business, if money can fix it, it's no big deal. Old Harold, relax. I've already set it up for you. I'll turn things around in a minute.
Okay.
Chairman Hansen, Lincoln Group invested $1 billion. Our cash flow is secured.
Chairman Hansen, prime land in Harbor City is going to Hansen Group too.
Thank you, Chairman Lincoln. Only you could pull this off. You saved our Hansen Group. If you ever need anything from me, I'll do whatever it takes.
No need to walk through fire. I do have a small task for you now.
Just say the word.
My son-in-law's startup failed. I shouldn't step in directly. Might hurt his pride.
Oh, I get it. I'll place him at my company to get some experience. I'll prepare the offer letter myself.
That's thoughtful. Oh, right. Your daughter, Yvonne, and my daughter, are they about the same age?
Yes.
Since they're the same age, let them meet when there's a chance.
That'd be Vaughn's honor. All right. Then, Chairman Lincoln, I'll take my leave. Thank you.
Chairman Lincoln, the young lady didn't know you were the richest man. She thought you were just working as a cleaner and got married without telling you.
What? Fine. As long as Jade likes him, we'll throw her another grand wedding. If the villa's drinks aren't enough, add more.
Chairman Lincoln, the sealed vintage Matai in the villa are antiques worth millions.
This level is fine. It won't let the in-laws look down on Jade, nor put too much pressure on them.
Chairman Lincoln, the Chin family is small time and doesn't know what's appropriate. If anything gets banged up, the loss would be huge.
As long as they treat Jade well, nothing else matters. Come on, let's meet my in-laws I haven't seen yet.
Okay, Chairman Lincoln.
Auntie.
Cheers. Jade, grab some more wine from the cabinet.
Mother-in-law, there aren't many bottles left in the cabinet. It's getting late today. Why don't we wrap it up?
You feel bad over a few lousy bottles? You think what your mom left is some kind of heirloom?
Auntie. I just felt. This wine tastes off. Could this be fake?
Oh wow, that's Jessica for you. Oh wow, truly the daughter of Harold, Harbor City's richest man. So worldly. If I knew it. The wine today tastes soft. I'm not drinking.
Mother-in-law, whether the wine is good or bad, my mom prepared it for the wedding. It's her heartfelt gesture.
You're so petty. Using fake wine for a banquet really embarrasses me.
Jade.
Mom.
This cleaner is your mom.
Yes, mother-in-law. That's my mom.
So she is the mom who washed dishes abroad and worked as a cleaner.
Jade, what on earth happened?
It's nothing, Mom. But why did you come back so suddenly? You didn't even have time to change out of the cleaner's uniform.
Because of you, you little brat. You got the certificate and didn't even tell me. I don't even know what my son-in-law looks like. I rushed here right after I got off the plane.
Oh, Mom. Mom, what are you counting?
I'm counting how many are missing.
Truly not presentable. Quibbling over a bit of fake wine. Afraid we might drink too much of yours.
In-law, you misunderstood. I'm counting how many bottles were short so I can have more sent over.
Oh please, a cleaner. What good thing could you possibly send?
Mother-in-law. It's also my mom's goodwill.
It's okay, Jade. These bottles are very old. They don't look like much, but they're antiques. It's normal your mother-in-law can't tell.
A janitor brings fake liquor like this. Not like Jessica, daughter of Harbor City's richest man. Look, head to toe. All designer. Her presence is something else.
This Hanson heiress even goes out in this frayed outfit to put on a front.
You janitor, you don't know crap. And you dare insult Jessica. You're really out of line.
Mother-in-law, can't you talk nicely? Why are you like this?
It's okay, Jade. This sealed jar, Matai, is worth like 100-something grand. Not that much money. Your mother-in-law treats you well. Mom's fine.
Mom, this is Mutai. It's sealed jar Mutai.
Yeah.
If this is really sealed jar Matai, the starting bid would be a whole house. It goes up by $1 million a year.
Didn't Miss Hanson just say the taste was off? So she lied?
Ma'am, I came today for Bro Derek's career. And got wronged for nothing. I should go.
Hey, Jessica. Jade. Your janitor mom sure talks big. Points at this fake booze and calls it Matai. It's an insult to my Chin family. Someone, throw them out.
Stop. Stop.
Honey, you're finally back.
Who is she?
Oh, honey, this is my mom. Mom, this is your son-in-law, Derek.
Babe, what happened? I heard a big commotion from the hallway.
Son, all because of Jade. She brought back her mom who works overseas, making me lose face.
What? Jade, I married you. So you take good care of my mom. Why'd you bring back your mom who washes dishes overseas?
Honey, what's wrong with my mom coming to see me?
What's wrong? Jade, you really ask what's wrong? Wrong status.
Wrong status? You despise me for being a janitor?
Honey, she's still my mom.
I'm out every day now, landing 6-figure orders. And if people find out I have a mother-in-law who washes dishes for others, I couldn't hold my head up.
Honey, I gave up my career, took your whole family in early, handled everything for you. And this is how you see me and my mom?
What do you mean your place? This is our marital property. Get your mom out of here.
Derek. My mom may not look glamorous, but she raised me alone through hard work. And you still look down on her?
That's right. After all now, I'm not who I used to be.
What is it, son?
Harbor City's richest man, Harold, offered me $20 million a year to be a VP at Hanson Group.
Oh my. Billionaire Hanson helping Derek out of nowhere. Could it be because of you, Jessica?
I did mention it to my dad.
Oh,
Mom.
Jessica, thanks to you for playing a key role.
Of course. My dad is Harbor City's richest man. Why would he shortchange his future son-in-law?
Jessica, you mean Harold is your dad? He came today for you?
What else? Would it be because of you, a janitor?
How have I never heard that Harold's daughter is named Jessica?
You, a janitor, think you're worthy to say my dad's name?
exactly. If not for Miss Hanson, our Derek wouldn't have a shot at Hanson Group.
You mean Derek got into Hansen Group? All because of her?
Of course. Besides Miss Hansen's recommendation, the main thing is our Derek is outstanding.
Mom, stop. The Hansen family is a prominent clan.
Jade, it's just the Hansen family. I just need to say the word. It's just. I think this son-in-law is unusually close with this Miss Hansen.
Bro Derek. Looks like your cleaning lady mother-in-law still doesn't get her place. Go make her understand where she stands and take a good look at what we are to each other.
All right, Jessica.
Derek. Why is there a wedding photo of you and Jessica? You two have been fooling around right under my nose.
Jade, Jessica's a rich heiress. And what are you, huh?
She's the apple of my eye.
Anyone I want, I can get.
Derek. Since you're already with Jessica, why did you marry me?
Because you're stupid. Jade, I brought you into our family just so you'd wait on my mom, do our chores, take care of all of us, eat, drink, piss, and shit. You are nothing but a free maid.
You live off my daughter and use her things, and now you turn your back on her.
Look at yourself. What are you even? Huh? Besides this house, your daughter. What else can she even do for me if I'm not with Jessica? I gotta stick with her broke self.
Derek, you're blind, inside and out. You took this block of deadwood for a pearl.
So noisy, bro Derek. Hurry up and toss these 2 pieces of trash out.
Yes, ma'am.
Derek, have you lived in this villa too long and forgotten who owns this house?
What do you mean?
Don't forget, I bought this villa as my daughter's wedding home. You moved in and still want to take it over.
A cleaning lady dares mouth off to me? I'm telling you, we're already married. This is our joint property. This house is mine too.
Oh, now I get it. You took the villa I bought as a love nest for your mistress.
It's just an old villa. If the richest man in Harbor City didn't live in this area, you think I, young Miss Hansen, would even look at it?
Well, Miss Hansen, quite the big talk. When your dad gets here in a bit, I hope you're just as tough.
And my dad. Billionaire Hansen is coming? Then won't my identity be exposed?
Let him come. Who doesn't know? Billionaire Hansen dotes on his daughter.
Yeah.
Derek, I'll give you one last chance to save face. Pack your stuff and get out now. Or else I don't mind having someone throw you out in a minute.
Mom, you hear that? This cleaner wants to kick us out.
This cleaner sure knows how to put on an act. Right now I'll pack up Jade's junk and toss it out.
What are you doing to my dad's memorial photo?
We're family, right? We should be nice and tidy. We're family, right? We should be nice and tidy.
Jade, I've packed all your stuff for you. Now get the hell out.
Mom, it's all my fault. I trusted the wrong person.
Good girl. It's okay. I'm here. I'll keep you safe. I won't let them hurt you one bit.
Oh, please. Still putting on a mother-daughter act here. Huh. Too bad no one wants to see it. Hurry up. Both of you, get the hell out.
Wendy, I told you, this villa was bought for my daughter as her wedding home.
This villa was left by Jade's dead dad. Even if I took over this place by force, he's gone anyway. Dead men tell no tales. Enough? Like I don't know how much money your family has. You've got peanuts. Could you afford a villa in Harbor City's Longhoo?
Harbor City's Longhoo is nothing. If I want to sell, the land value will drop instantly.
You, a cleaning lady, are dreaming. Who doesn't know that as long as Billionaire Hanson is here in Harbor City's Longhoo, it's rock solid? And you, a cleaning lady, can make land values drop?
Miss Hanson, you're right. Without me, Longhoo is worthless.
You, cleaner, I was doing you a favor, huh?
Miss Hanson, even if you're rich, you still can't hit people.
Jade, Mom will clear out this trash for you. Hello. The villa I bought for my daughter 20 years ago. List it and sell it off.
It's Chairman Lincoln.
Hello? What? Harbor City's richest man, Chairman Lincoln, is selling the Longhoo Villa.
Yes, a direct order from Chairman Lincoln.
Oh no! Hey, Stella, please, I'm begging you. Help us talk Chairman Lincoln out. I'll rush over to greet her in person. Oh no! If she leaves, this won't be a rich neighborhood anymore. Home prices will drop. Even our property management will have to pack up and go. Okay. Oh no!
You're just a cleaner. Living in your villa is me doing you a favor, and you're still putting it up for sale?
Exactly. My son is a promising young man. He deserves to live in this big villa. I haven't even mentioned how unlucky this old house is. Who knows what dirty money bought it?
Derek, since you don't know how to be grateful, then divorce Jade. Get out of my house.
Who are you to say? This is marital property. I own a share of this house too.
Then your little plan is dead wrong. This house, I haven't transferred it to Jade yet.
W, what do you mean?
Open your eyes and look. Whose name is on the first page of the deed?
So after all these years, this house was never transferred. You played me.
Derek, I'm not only selling this house for the damage you caused. I'll charge you for every single thing.
Bunch of broke losers. And you still want damages. So petty.
I'm the richest man's daughter. Your whole family is fake and cheap, totally worthless.
Miss Hanson, in your eyes, this crummy bottle is worth millions.
Enough. You cleaner. Still talking big to save face. I'll get people right now to throw you two out.
Throw me out of my own house. Your little plan is dead wrong.
Mom, maybe let it go.
Jade, how can we let it go? It's not about money, it's about pride. I don't care about the house, but them. I'll make them pay.
You still want to save face. Let me tell you, Jade in front of Miss Hanson is worthless. Don't think this crappy house lets you show off.
Jade, if you can't keep a man, that's on you.
Oh yeah? Didn't you just say your father is Harold? All right. Then today, I'll teach you a good lesson on his behalf. This slap is for your lack of manners.
You cleaner, how dare you hit me?
This slap is for having no discipline. This slap is for bullying my daughter.
Ah. You cleaner, talking big. And you've even laid hands on me. I'm the richest man's daughter. Someone, hold her down. There'll be a reward.
Anyone touches my mom, I'll fight you.
Jade, playing the mother-daughter bond card with me, Huh? Then beat you too. Someone.
Jade,
Mom, let me go.
Hit her.
Let me go. Mom,
Jade,
Mom,
Let them go. Let them go.
Harbor City Longhu manager Zhao.
Ms. Lincoln, I'm truly sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't come greet you right away when you got back. Sorry for the inconvenience and trouble. I'm really, really sorry.
Mom. You know Manager Zhao?
yeah. Back then, Longhu almost stalled. He begged me to move in. That's why I bought this place. Consider it helping the younger generation.
You're too kind. I don't deserve it. This Harbor City Longhu thrives because you live here. This is a real ultra-luxury area. The house is here. You absolutely must not sell.
Mom, isn't Jade's mom just a cleaner? Why is this manager Zhao so respectful to her mom?
All right. You have to help me talk to your mom. Don't let her move out. If she moves out, the land value here will drop hard.
Uncle Zhao, this house. Didn't my dad leave it to us before he passed?
Jade, it's Mom's fault too. I didn't tell you the truth. Actually, our family relies not on your dad's inheritance.
Son, is that cleaner's family really rich? How much did her dad actually leave?
No way. How could Jade be a rich family's daughter?
Impossible. Manager Zhao must have the owner wrong.
Manager Zhao, you're really muddle-headed. This is my son Derek's house. What does it have to do with that cleaner?
The only reason he lives here is entirely because of Miss Lincoln, not that you own this place.
Derek, my daughter used to like you. So I allowed you to live here. Now, I don't agree anymore. Manager Zhao, please clear them out of my house. Manager Zhao, please remove them from my house. Now.
Yes.
Manager Zhao, she's just a cleaner. Are you out of your mind or blind?
Yeah, Manager Zhao. Jessica is the richest man's daughter. My son is about to become VP of Hansen Group. Speaking up for a cleaner isn't appropriate, is it?
Cleaner? You all say she's a cleaner.
Yeah, she's just a cleaner. Washing dishes overseas, doing hard labor.
What's wrong with being a cleaner? As long as they bought a lawn for Harbor City Home, there are customers. Unlike you, living in someone else's home with no gratitude, turning things upside down, trying to snatch it in broad daylight.
You're just property management. Think you can meddle in our family business? I'm the Hansen Group heiress. I can get you fired in minutes.
Even if you're the Hansen Group heiress, you're nothing in front of Ms. Lincoln.
Today, no one you call will help. This house has my son's share.
Right, Jade. You must transfer the house to me today, as payback for me swallowing my pride. To marry you, a bumpkin.
Using my house to support someone else? Dream on.
Outrageous. You ungrateful thing. Just wait to be kicked out with nothing.
You're bullying my daughter in my house and want her kicked out with nothing. Looks like there's no need. To be polite to you today, I'm withdrawing the offer letter and will crush Hansen Group.
You're a cleaner. What gives you the right to revoke an offer?
Because I personally arranged that offer.
Chairman Hansen, the offer letter is ready. It's just that Derek has no real ability, and the VP spot still goes to him.
What do you know? Derek is Chairman Lincoln's son-in-law. We at Hansen Group aren't short on cash to keep a dead weight. As long as Chairman Lincoln is happy, our Hansen Group can survive.
My dad clearly arranged this offer. You think you can order him around?
Mom, Harold is the richest man in Harbor City. Stop joking.
We're old family friends.
You're a janitor. What are you talking about? You're saying my dad is your family friend?
Enough. You janitor, stop trying to make yourself look good. Know your place.
Since it's come to this, then cancel the wedding of the century. Since it's come to this, Then cancel the wedding of the century.
Mom, what wedding of the century?
Oh, Jade. Back then, Mom went abroad and didn't take good care of you. I came back this time to make it up to you with a wedding of the century. Since Derek can't tell what's what, then I'll cancel it.
Ha ha ha. Even cancel the wedding of the century. You've got some nerve.
You're a janitor. Who do you think you are? The Chun family does not care. Why would we want any ties with a janitor's daughter?
You just missed your one chance at financial freedom. I was going to, in front of everyone in Harbor City, announce Derek as my son-in-law. Now, anyone I don't approve of, no one in Harbor City will dare hire. Hey, tell everyone, from today on, my daughter has no ties to the Chun group anymore.
Yvonne, look out the window. Is that your dad? My dad.
Sir, we got word. Miss Lincoln cancels the century wedding.
What? Ms. Lincoln came back this time specifically to rush back and plan her daughter's wedding. Did something happen?
Right here.
Jade, listen. For you, your mom will latch on to Brother Derek and say anything.
Mom, let's just go. That's the Hansen group. They're practically untouchable.
Jade, you're the apple of my eye. In Harbor City, you're the one who stands tallest.
A janitor talking so tough. Your daughter marrying my son is the closest she'll ever get to high society.
The circles my daughter's in are the real high society.
Enough. If you were really rich, would you be pushing your daughter to marry into money to climb up?
Derek, get this straight. You're the one scared to lose my daughter.
Aha, your daughter? She's got no money, no power, no status. I can't live without her. The one I'm holding now is the heiress of Harbor City's richest family, Jessica.
Derek, are you sure she is Harold's daughter?
Of course, I'm the daughter of Harold, the richest man.
When did I, Harold, end up with another daughter? When did I, Harold, end up with another daughter?
What? Chairman Hansen, another daughter? Don't you only have one daughter?
You're the groom of the century wedding. Derek. I presume this is Miss Jade.
Chairman Hansen. I'm Jade.
In law, you've got it wrong. Sure, my son and Jade had a thing. But it doesn't count anymore.
Doesn't count?
Yeah, Jade's mom. Just washes dishes out there, working for others. How could she compare to your heiress daughter? Haha.
My daughter. What's going on here?
Harold, someone's claiming to be your daughter and playing hostess in my house and bullying my daughter.
Oh, such nerve. Daring pretend to be my daughter and even daring to offend you.
I don't really mind, but the grievance my daughter suffered, I absolutely won't let it slide.
Rest assured, I'll take care of these idiots who don't know what's good for them. So you're the one pretending to be my daughter. You've got some nerve, even using my name, to bully my benefactor.
CEO Hansen, please let me explain.
Son, what on earth is going on? What Chairman Hansen is saying. Is Jessica not Chairman Hansen's heiress? Now. We're finished.
Jessica, didn't you tell me yourself you're the richest family's heiress? So you were lying to me. Chairman Hansen, this Jessica isn't your daughter.
Her? And she thinks she's fit to be my daughter?
I get it now. Turns out, all along, you've been posing as Chairman Hansen's daughter. You had our whole family running in circles. You played our whole family for fools.
Derek, you were the one social climbing. I haven't even called you a social climber yet. You broke my dream of marrying rich. This is your karma.
You fraud. Now your true colors are showing, huh?
Chairman Hansen, I'm sorry. I was blind. I didn't see through this phony. Later, I'll come apologize in person and apologize properly to your daughter.
Derek, who gave you the nerve to bully Miss Jade? Do you even know who her mother is?
Chairman Hansen, so who is Jade's mother, anyway?
Hey, son. It's not the time. Don't ask. Hurry up and apologize to Miss Jade.
Jade, I was wrong. I mistook junk for a jewel. I forgot how good you were to me. Will you forgive me?
You and Jade are done. No more ties.
Mother-in-law, I really know I was wrong. Think about it. We're still family. I'll be a VP at Hansen Group. Jade can enjoy the good life too.
In-law. We as parents. Of course, we always want what's best for our kids. Our Derek has made it. Then why worry Jade won't have a good life?
Don't. If your son makes it, first thing he'll do is take my house and divorce my daughter. A husband like that. I'm afraid our Jade can't take it.
Jade, I was led on by Jessica the whole time. You've always been in my heart. Help me talk to Mom, please.
No need, Derek. From now on, we have no ties. You're not even as good as trash to me now.
Jade.
Don't call me Jade. Use my full name, Jade. One more thing. I'll draft the divorce agreement for you. From now on, we're done.
Jade.
Take your family's junk and get the hell out of my house.
Take them away.
Hey, in-law.
Old Harold, I've already seen your fake daughter. Your real daughter. I haven't seen her yet.
Chairman Lincoln, what a coincidence. Tomorrow is my daughter Yvonne's birthday banquet. I was just thinking how to ask. To invite you to do us the honor of attending.
Sure, Yvonne's birthday banquet. I'll bring Jade along too. These two kids, they are the same age. They'll hit it off right away.
Mom, that's the richest family's banquet in Harbor City. I'm afraid I won't handle it well.
Hey, Miss Jade. You make all Harbor City elites nervous.
Old Harold, your daughter's birthday banquet has to be big. I know you're tight on funds lately. This matter, I'll take care of it.
That's great. I'll gladly accept. Thank you, Chairman Lincoln, for your kindness.
Hey, Stella. Find me the best venue. I want the highest standards to throw a birthday banquet for young Miss Hansen.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Chairman Lincoln. Well, I won't bother you. You and Miss Jade should rest early. I'll take my leave. Okay. Chairman Lincoln, you're too kind. No need to see me out. Please head back.
In the dead of night. How is your dad with another woman, acting so intimate? My dad actually went behind me and my mom to find another woman. Looks like she's even a cleaner. That cleaner even brought a kid. Looks about your age. As your friend for so many years, I couldn't take it. Yvonne, she's going to fight you for the inheritance. Want to fight me for the inheritance? No way. Dad.
Why are you here?
When did you start seeing other women and even have a daughter that old?
What nonsense are you talking? This is absurd.
I saw it all. Why won't you admit it?
I didn't do anything. What am I supposed to admit?
Dad, my birthday banquet is tomorrow, and you're still out here sneaking around. So to you, there's no place for your own daughter?
I told you, I didn't do anything. I didn't cheat. You're my only daughter. Why are you making a scene here?
Dad, for some outsider, you treat me like this.
Yvonne, if you keep this up, we won't hold your birthday banquet tomorrow.
Dad.
Son, that's Billionaire Hansen's heiress.
Fighting like this. It's all because of Sophia, that old hag.
Well. Back in the game, huh? Who would have thought? Billionaire Hansen really has a thing for that. No wonder Sophia has such a huge mansion. Talks so tough.
The tycoon and his heiress are fighting like this. Why don't we go stir the pot some more?
Sure, son. You're the man.
Miss Hansen, I'm Derek.
Derek. I don't know you.
Jade's ex-husband.
Jade.
The one who seduced your dad, the janitor's daughter.
That woman has my dad totally bewitched. Did you know about this?
I know. That janitor used sleazy tactic. Used your dad to climb socially.
Yeah, Miss Hansen. That mother and daughter are nothing but gold diggers. Latching onto Billionaire Hansen isn't just about money. They also want to kick you and your mother out. Take over your home.
Figures. That mother and daughter are after my Hansen family's power and money. They want a piece of the pie.
Miss Hansen, if you follow my lead, I can help you protect the family fortune.
How?
At tomorrow's birthday banquet, I'll help you expose that pair for who they really are.
Sounds good. I'll do as you say. Dad, just now, I had a bad attitude. I shouldn't have argued with you, but tomorrow is my birthday banquet. Please, you have to come.
My daughter, you're not a kid anymore. Don't be so headstrong anymore.
Don't worry, I won't anymore.
Your birthday banquet will go on as planned. Chairman Lincoln and Jade will both come. There are important guests. Don't be rude then.
Dad, don't worry. I'll use every means to make that mother and daughter feel right at home. If you dare let that step-raised bastard come to my birthday banquet, I'll make sure the two of them meet a nasty end.
Miss Hansen, hold your temper now. Wait till your birthday banquet tomorrow. It'll all be up to you.
Yeah, you're the only star. Then, right in front of all the elites of Harbor City, will really humiliate that mother and daughter.
Exactly. Tomorrow, I'll make sure those two can never gain a foothold in Harbor City again.
That's Miss Hansen's new favorite.
Yeah, I think his name is Derek. I heard, to climb up in the Hansen family, he spared no expense and picked up the tab for everything today.
He's a kept man, too, but he's just on a higher level.
Today is the day Jade and her mother meet their end. They dare to covet my family fortune, so they'll pay the price.
Exactly, Yvonne. Since that janitor dared to wreck someone else's family, she deserves to be punished.
Exactly.
Chairman Lincoln, the $80 billion check for Hansen Group is in your bag. Without your support, Hansen Group would have gone bankrupt long ago.
Give this check to whoever. Hansen Group is in a crisis right now. This is his lifeline.
Mom, time's up. We should head in.
Stella, nothing else. You can go.
Yes, Chairman Lincoln.
Look! Those two low-class mother and daughter showed up.
An heiress like Miss Hansen. How could she be with Derek, that upstart?
How did Harold raise his daughter? She can't even tell good from bad.
Yvonne, this mother and daughter are really shameless, seducing someone else's husband, and they still show up at someone else's daughter's birthday party.
You two really have some nerve, keeping me waiting this long.
Miss Hansen, My mom came today. She prepared a gift just for you, so we arrived a bit late.
Yvonne, you invited them to humiliate my daughter. Was that your idea or your dad's?
You think you're worthy of saying my name? You think you're worthy of saying my name?
Your dad usually seems steady. How did he raise a daughter as spoiled and arrogant as you?
Yvonne, how dare you hit my mom?
I'm Harold's only biological daughter. Your mom is just some trash my dad keeps on the side. What right do you have to try to get attention in front of me?
Today is Miss Hansen's birthday party. If she wants to hit someone or curse someone, that's already doing them a favor.
Today, your dad invited me to your birthday party. What's with that attitude?
Who gave you the guts to talk to me like that? Do you really think my dad would ever make you the official wife?
I figured. So, you misunderstood us. Kid, your dad and I are strictly business. For the record, I personally mentored him.
Mentored? Ha! You're just a lowly cleaner. You said you mentored my dad. You're crazy. You think I'm blind?
There's really nothing between me and your dad.
You think I believe that? Everyone in Harbor City knows I'm Harold's daughter. You brought this bastard daughter to my birthday party today. What's that supposed to mean? Trying to steal the spotlight and challenge me to my face?
Your dad's just Harbor City's richest man. I have no need to seduce him.
You cleaners sure have a big mouth. What? Planning to use my dad as a springboard to land someone better?
Yvonne, you really misunderstood. I came today just to attend the birthday party. Look, this necklace is a gift I prepared just for you.
Yvonne, isn't this that antique emerald necklace? They say someone bid sky high and won it at auction, worth 300 million.
Look at the luster and the fire, it's top notch.
More than that, it's reserved for European royalty, priceless, not on the market.
Yvonne, she's just a cleaner. If Chairman Hansen hadn't gifted this level of jewelry, how could she possibly afford it?
Exactly, Yvonne. That cleaner just wants to butter you up first, then seize the chance to move up.
Jewelry this good. My dad has never bought for me. Yeah, he buys it for the mistress he keeps on the side and that bastard. I'm set on destroying this necklace today.
Yvonne, my mom prepared this specially. How can you destroy it?
Jade, don't stop her. I've already given the necklace. We don't lack for it, not short on it. Whether she gets it or accepts it, that's her business.
Fine. Taking a necklace my dad bought to show off in front of me, still pretending to be generous. I want you to keep acting like you're loaded. I want you to keep acting like you're loaded.
Hey, haha, Yvonne. Good. That necklace deserved to be trashed. Let's see how this cleaner keeps pretending.
I said it. I gave this necklace to Yvonne. She does not know its worth and personally destroyed it. That's got nothing to do with me.
You're really shameless. Still acting generous here. This was the Hansen family's to begin with.
Yvonne, in this cleaner's bag, looks like there's more.
Pick it up and show me.
Don't touch my mom's bag.
Hand it over.
A 10 billion check, or 80 billion. My dad needs ages to give me 8 million, and yet he gave you 80 billion. Don't think hopping on a high branch makes you a phoenix. As long as I'm here, don't even think about it.
I prepared this check myself. It has nothing to do with your dad.
How could it have nothing to do with him? You're just someone who does grunt work. Work yourself to death your life. You still wouldn't make this much.
Yvonne, listen up. This check is what's saving the Hansen family.
Still won't admit it? No wonder Hansen Group's cash flow snapped. Turns out the money went to you.
Yvonne, that's 80 billion. I'd guess Hansen Group's valuation is at most about that. Now your dad's giving this money to that homewrecker. It threatens your spot as heir.
Exactly. I say, just rip up the check and kill this cleaner's fantasy.
Right. This money is mine. None of you are getting a cent.
Yvonne, if you tear up this check today, You'll cut off the Hanson family's lifeline. Yvonne, if you tear up this check today, you'll cut off the Hanson family's lifeline.
Fine. I'm tearing it today, watch me.
Yvonne, you ruined an antique jewel. That's on your lack of taste. And tossed away the classic gave your family.
You don't get to judge how I do things.
Now, you've torn up this 10 billion check, ruined Hanson Group's way out. All of this is your own doing.
I was giving you face, and you still dare threaten me?
Don't touch my mom. If you're mad, take it out on me.
All right. Since you two are so close, I'll go with your daughter's wish. Someone,
Miss Hanson, I'm here.
pin her down.
Yes.
Let go of Jade.
Behave.
I'm telling you, if you dare touch my daughter, even if Harold comes, he won't save you.
Ha. I actually do want my dad to come, make you and her apologize properly to me and my mom, and kick you two out of high.
Let go of me.
Yvonne, are you okay?
She's a thief. She stole my family's money and stole my dad. You really deserve to die.
Yvonne, I custom planned this birthday party. You don't appreciate it and keep making things hard for me. Fine. Today I am canceling this birthday party.
You're a cleaner. How are you pretending to be Chairman Lincoln? This birthday party was hosted for me by Chairman Lincoln. This hotel is Chairman Lincoln's property. Who are you to cancel it?
This hotel is mine. I say cancel, and it's done.
No shame now, huh? Do you really think you're the world's richest?
Yeah, I am the world's richest, and your boss at Hanson Group.
So I gave you face, huh?
And we must cancel this birthday party.
Security. Where's security here? How can you let a cleaner hit me?
Hello, Manager Wong. Cancel this birthday banquet for me today.
You? A cleaner wants to cancel the richest heiress's banquet? Just wait for security to bundle you up and throw you out.
Miss Hanson, what happened?
Chairman Lincoln specially hosted this birthday banquet for me at this hotel, but this cleaner of yours physically assaulted me. I want you to tie her up for me.
I said, I booked this birthday banquet. It's not your place to act wild here.
Why you? How come you're here? Why are you here?
Manager Wong, did you not hear what I just said? I said, kick her out for me.
Miss H, we don't have such rules here. Every guest who comes here, we welcome them all very much.
Ha, you, a lowly hotel manager, dare to speak to me like that? Aren't you afraid he'll show up soon?
Miss Hanson, I advise you to stop now. If you keep this up and anger Chairman Lincoln, we won't be able to afford the consequences.
I knew it. How could you be the real Chairman Lincoln? If you really were, why wouldn't Manager Wong recognize you? It seems my dad must have brought you to this hotel before, so that's why Manager Wong has seen you, right?
I said this birthday banquet was booked by me.
Still stubborn?
Miss Hanson, this birthday banquet was booked by Chairman Lincoln. Everything happening here and the guests invited here are all Chairman Lincoln's guests, so everything is decided by Chairman Lincoln personally.
So you're saying I can't touch this cleaner?
That's right, Miss Hanson. No one can touch this lady and her daughter.
Fine. Then your days as manager end today.
Yvonne, will you only stop once someone gets killed today?
Today is my birthday, so it's my turf. I can hit whoever I want and make whoever I want disappear. Right now, it's this manager, and in a moment, it'll be you and your daughter's turn.
Yvonne is a rich heiress. No matter what happens today, Chairman Hanson will clean up the mess.
Harold aids the wicked, raising an arrogant beast like you.
I have no choice. I must rush to Europe for talks. Please take good care of Yvonne's birthday banquet.
Don't worry, hubby, I'm here. I'll take good care of Yvonne.
Oh, not taking care of Yvonne. It's taking care of Chairman Lincoln. Chairman Lincoln finally agreed to attend the birthday. You must treat her like a living deity. Our Hanson Group depends on her for the future.
Yes. I met Chairman Lincoln once a few years ago. I'll definitely tell Yvonne to take good care of her.
All right, it's about time. I have to get going. Make sure you take good care of Chairman Lincoln.
Mom,
Yvonne, you keep making the same mistake. Even if your parents come, they can't save you.
shut up.
Yvonne, who are you talking to?
Dad is cheating on you. He left behind some trouble. I'm teaching her a lesson right now.
That's impossible. Are you saying your dad has someone else? Could you be mistaken?
Mom, how could I be mistaken? Dad is completely bewitched by them. He not only gave them antique jewelry, but also gave them 80 billion.
What?
Mom, she is right here at my birthday banquet. This is clearly a provocation trying to publicly stake her claim.
Yvonne, you stay at the birthday banquet. Mom is coming right now to tear that little mistress apart.
What? Now you see the mess you caused is serious, right?
You're the one who caused it.
Yvonne, touch my mom again and I'll fight you to the death.
Didn't your dad make it clear on the phone? There's nothing going on between us. He also invited me and Jade today.
Innocent? Ha! You really think you're the legit one? The one who called was my mom. My dad won't come save you. Give it up.
You're just a cleaner. Wrecking a family is bad enough. Now you even drag your daughter here to force a showdown. When Andy gets here, she'll teach you a good lesson.
You mean your mom's coming too?
Yeah, my mom will be here soon. Too bad. My dad, you won't get to see.
She knows me. Years ago, we met. She definitely knows who I am.
Oh. So you're saying you knew about my mom's marriage, yet you still chose to be such a low-life mistress.
This cleaner is disgusting. Right in front of the man's wife. She still dared to flirt with Chairman Hansen. You're blatantly provoking her.
I'm going to beat you to death today.
Enough. Hit me instead. Stop humiliating my mom.
Wait. Wait.
Mom.
Mom.
Monica, it's me, Sophia. You don't recognize me?
Of course I recognize you. You're the homewrecker who seduced my husband.
Monica, do you know, I arranged today's birthday party.
Drop the act. This party was booked by Chairman Lincoln just for my daughter. Who do you think you are? Don't tell me you're claiming you're Chairman Lincoln. Ha ha ha.
I am Chairman Lincoln. Back then, Harold was running things poorly. He begged me for help. You were there, too.
Chairman Lincoln dislikes disturbances. Since she agreed to meet your husband, she'll step in to help. Mrs. Hansen, please be patient.
Okay.
No need to say more. I have a flight to catch. This is the investment agreement I prepared. Sign it. Talk to my secretary.
Okay. Thank you, Chairman Lincoln. Oh man, Hansen Group will survive now. Thank you.
Who knew Chairman Lincoln is so young and already built this business empire? Truly not to be underestimated. Haha. I recognize you. You were the lackey trailing behind Chairman Lincoln that day. I even secretly recorded a video. If I hadn't recorded it, I really would have been fooled by you.
That wasn't me. You mistook my secretary for me.
If this lady really is Chairman Lincoln, we're all in trouble. I hope you stay calm.
You think I can't tell who Chairman Lincoln is? Are you really taking this cleaner's side?
Until we confirm who Chairman Lincoln is, no one can harm this lady.
You ungrateful fool.
Is this how Harold teaches his wife and kid?
You cleaner. You're at death's door and still dare talk like that.
Fine. Since you can't recognize me, I'll prove it to you. Call Harold. Let them hear who I really am.
You're about to die and still pretending.
Didn't you want the truth? Then answer the call. Listen. What? Won't pick up.
Why wouldn't I pick up? You wicked woman. You even dare call my husband to complain about me. You've got my husband completely bewitched. Proud of yourself?
Mrs. Hansen, before confirming if she's Chairman Lincoln, no one can harm her.
You're just a small manager. And you dare to stop me? I'll hit you too.
Monica, you dare to touch my subordinate? Do you believe I can make your Hansen Group fall back to a third-rate company?
Chairman Lincoln's call. What is it?
Mom, it's Dad's call. Dad called back.
Your dad really cares about this mother and daughter, huh? Call after call. One call after another. Flirting with my husband right under my nose. Today, I'll let you know what happens to a mistress.
If you dare to touch my mom today, I'll fight you to the death.
You, this cleaner, old and ugly, and you dare to seduce my husband? This is my shame.
What's going on? Chairman Lincoln never hangs up on me for no reason. Could it be she's in trouble? Hello? Sam. I'm changing course back immediately. Get to Yvonne's birthday party right away. Report the situation to me.
Monica, let me tell you one more time. Back when your Hansen Group was on the brink of bankruptcy, it was me who helped Hansen Group. Since I could help Hansen Group back then, now I can also withdraw my investment and watch your Hansen Group go into bankruptcy liquidation.
You better think carefully. Now, the one who can suppress Hansen Group, only Chairman Lincoln can do it in Harbor City.
Ha ha ha. Manager 1. You don't really believe what a cleaner says, do you? Hansen Group is a top-tier conglomerate in Harbor City. Forget about bankruptcy. Even making Hansen Group stock drop by 1 point. That's impossible.
Monica, with just one word from me, overnight, your Hansen Group will become a bankrupt company that everyone's scrambling to acquire.
Ha ha ha. You, this cleaner. Do you know what Hansen Group's current market value is? If it weren't for you hooking up with Chairman Hansen on an occasion like this, you wouldn't even be worthy of stepping in.
Is that so? Harold's company has long been crumbling from within. Today, I came to give it a lifeline. Hansen Group won't survive past tomorrow.
That's the business my parents worked their whole lives for. What does it have to do with you?
Hey, Yvonne. I see this cleaner. She's not just a cuckoo in the nest. She really thinks she's something. She's delusional enough to think the entire Hansen Group is hers.
Exactly. Doesn't know her own weight. And dares to talk big.
Derek. You took advantage of my family's end, and now you dare to slander my mom?
Jade, your mom is just a rat that can't see the light. And you are the disgusting evidence. Why don't you just die?
Let go of Jade.
Ha. What, nervous? Weren't you just boasting?
If you just let my daughter go, all today's matters. I can let bygones be bygones. Your Hansen Group can still survive.
Ridiculous. I'm the daughter of the richest man. You're just trash kept on the side, and you dare to confront me?
Yvonne, if you dare to touch my daughter today, no one can save you.
Fine. I'll make you, this cleaner, watch closely how I kill this menace.
Hey.
Miss Hansen, stop it, now.
Stop!
Jade, where does it hurt?
I'm fine, Mom.
Sam, why are you here? Did my dad send you?
Chairman Lincoln, I'm really sorry I'm late. I've let you and your daughter be mistreated.
Sam, don't you see Yvonne and me standing here? Why do you care about an outsider?
Madam, miss. No, that's not it. Don't you know who she is? If Chairman Hansen finds out about this, he'll definitely be furious.
Sam, are you siding with outsiders? Don't you know who the real mistress of this house is?
Madam, this assistant came in, took the outsider's side, and blamed us. He needs a proper lesson in the rules. Madam, Miss, CEO Hansen specifically instructed this. He said not to shortchange Ms. Lincoln and Miss Jade.
Sam, you really can't tell what's what. Don't you know who runs this household?
Mom, Sam's really off today. He keeps speaking up for that cleaner. Maybe she bought him off. He wants to push her daughter into power. They sure have their eyes on our money.
Madam, I serve the Hansen family with full loyalty, with no divided loyalties. Madam, this assistant talks nice, but everything he does favors the cleaner. If you ask me, Chairman Hansen probably already gave instructions. Afraid we might hurt her.
Wow, Sam, you really are Harold's lapdog.
Madam, Chairman Hansen, he absolutely hasn't done anything to wrong you.
Shut up.
Monica, is this how you usually throw your weight around? By being harsh to your staff?
I discipline our Hansen Group people. It's not your place to speak.
Of course. I can build Hansen Group, and naturally, I can destroy Hansen Group.
Don't flatter yourself. We, the Hansen family, are Harbor City's elite. Our Hansen Group is famous too. Not something you can threaten with a word.
Hello, this is Sophia. Spread the word. Pull all investments from Hansen.
Hansen Group ran into trouble again. Lincoln Group suddenly pulled all investments. They joined foreign investors for a takeover. The stock has already dropped 30%.
Lincoln Group? Chairman Lincoln's move? Isn't Chairman Lincoln at Yvonne's birthday party right now? Did Yvonne make her angry?
You're really shameless, cleaner. Think you can just make a call and inform us, and we believe you?
Whether it's real or not, we'll know in a minute. I told you, your Hansen Group's money and status are all from me. Now, I'm done with handouts.
Fine. Didn't expect a cleaner like you to get so full of yourself. Everything you have now was given by my dad. And you think you can give me charity? You've got some nerve.
Miss Hansen, Hansen Group is on the brink now. I suggest you behave. Stop making trouble for Chairman Hansen.
Manager Wong, I used to respect you as Chairman Lincoln's subordinate and be polite to you. But since you don't know what's good for you, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Yvonne. Manager Wong's lost his mind. He actually pledged himself to a cleaner.
Mom, let's just go. With people like this, there's nothing to say.
Cause such a mess and still want to leave? Someone, hold the mother and daughter down. Let me teach them a lesson.
Touch my mom and I'll fight you. I'll fight you to the death.
Shut it. You're too loud.
Mom.
Miss Hansen, are you sure you want to act out on his turf?
What are you just standing there for? Since Manager Wong is protecting this mother and daughter so much, hold them down and beat them together.
Yvonne, even if your father, Harold, came today, he wouldn't be able to save you.
You old hag, you're about to die and still talking back. You said my family would be ruined? Fine. Today I'm going to show you whether it's your family that gets ruined or my Hansen Group that falls apart.
My dear young lady, you can play however you want.
That's right, Yvonne. Have as much fun as you want today. Mom has your back.
Oh my, madam, miss, stop this. If you keep going, something terrible will happen.
Yvonne, what are you trying to do?
Today I'm going to make this die right in front of your eyes.
Hello, husband.
Monica, what the hell have you done?
Harold. Now you know to call me. When you were fooling around with that cleaner, and even had a kid that big.
That is Chairman Sophia of the Lincoln Group. What nonsense are you talking about? She is the benefactor who saved our Hansen Group. You must not offend her.
Benefactor? Harold, you are full of lies. You actually say she is Chairman Lincoln, just to protect a little mistress. You even dare to offend Chairman Lincoln.
She is Chairman Lincoln. That cleaner is Chairman Lincoln.
Harold, you're still lying to me. What Chairman Lincoln looks like, don't I know? Chairman Lincoln is obviously a girl in her 20s. How could she be an old woman?
Monica, you caused a huge disaster this time. The Hansen Group will fall by your hands. The Hansen Group is done for.
Harold, you twisting the facts like this is what will ruin the Hansen Group.
Mom, what did Dad say?
Your dad is completely bewitched by this wicked woman. He's going to forget about us mother and daughter. He is determined to protect them.
Mom, what should we do then? Dad won't leave all the money to them, will he?
Oh my. Madam, this is bad. Hansen Group's stock price is plummeting. We're going bankrupt.
What?
Lincoln Group not only withdrew all investments, also united 3 foreign investors to completely cut off the Hansen family's capital chain.
Impossible. Our Hansen Group is the top elite in Harbor City. How could we go bankrupt in 1 hour?
Monica, I told you, your Hansen family's current prosperity was all given by me. With just one word from me, I can take it back at any time.
Impossible. You are just a cleaner. You climbed up by sleeping with my husband. How could you be the mastermind behind the scenes?
Monica, you enable this wickedness. No wonder you raised such an arrogant, condescending animal.
Who do you think you are? How dare you judge my daughter? As long as my daughter is happy today, even if we kill you today, it's just for our entertainment.
Madam, this lady is Chairman Lincoln. If you treat her like this, aren't you afraid that when Chairman Hansen comes, he will hold you accountable?
Who do you think you are? How dare you use Harold to scare me? Today, no matter who comes, it's useless.
Monica, Harold talked his head off to get this cooperation. And now you've ruined it all with one slap.
You are just a canary kept on the side. And you dare to provoke me? Do you think That you're in charge of the Hansen Group now?
Madam, Chairman Hansen, he definitely didn't do anything to betray you.
You ungrateful wretch. Have you forgotten who your master is? You've got some nerve. Are you brazenly trying to force a coup?
Mrs. Hansen, watch your mouth.
Jade, you're just a brat raised by a mistress, and you dare to lecture my mother? Today, I'm going to finish you.
What are you doing?
Let go of my daughter, you animal.
Today, I'll let you get a good taste of what it feels like to suffocate in cake.
Yvonne, if you let my daughter go, I might spare the Hansen Group.
Madam, this cleaner just won't quit. She keeps talking nonsense. She has absolutely no respect for you.
You cleaner. Seducing my husband, and your daughter trying to steal our Hansen Group assets. You both deserve to die.
Stop it. Chairman Lincoln. Monica. Do you two know what you're doing?
Harold. You have the nerve to say that? You let this wicked woman bring her daughter here to force a coup. If I didn't teach them a lesson, where would the Hansen family's dignity be?
What nonsense are you talking about? This is Chairman Lincoln. Chairman Lincoln.
I met Chairman Lincoln once a few years ago. Chairman Lincoln is a young woman in her 20s. How could it possibly be this old hag?
Shut your mouth. Do you think the Hansen Group has survived too long already? Chairman Lincoln is our great benefactor. It was Chairman Lincoln who single-handedly pushed the Hansen Group to the #1 spot in Harbor City. And you dare to lay a hand on Chairman Lincoln? Are you out of your mind?
What are you saying? She's a cleaner.
Yvonne, didn't I tell you to take care of Chairman Lincoln? Is this how you take care of her? You even invited Derek and his family here. Are you brainless?
I really didn't know she was Chairman Lincoln.
You moron. How many times have I told you to be cautious in your words and actions? One word from Chairman Lincoln could end the Hansen Group. And you too, fanning the flames at a time like this. You dared bully Chairman Lincoln and her daughter. Who do you think you are? Huh? Get the hell out of here.
What exactly does Chairman Hansen mean? Is this cleaner actually the richest person in the world?
Mom, stop talking. Kneel down.
Manager Wong, take these two away. Blacklist them from the entire industry.
Chairman Lincoln, it's all my fault. I was just forced by Yvonne. Otherwise, how would I dare to challenge you?
Drag them away immediately. Chairman Lincoln, I am so sorry. It is all my fault. I failed to discipline my wife and daughter properly. Everything that happened today is entirely my negligence. Chairman Lincoln, I'm too ashamed to ask for your forgiveness.
Harold, you certainly should be ashamed. If you can't even manage your own household, how can you manage the world? You can't even handle your family affairs. How can you expect me to trust you to run the company?
Yes, exactly.
Chairman Lincoln, the Hansen Group is our life's work. Please, spare us just this once.
Mrs. Hansen changes her tune faster than flipping a page.
Chairman Lincoln, Miss Lincoln, we were blind. We didn't recognize you.
Mom.
You wretch, hurry up and apologize to Chairman Lincoln.
Chairman Lincoln, I was wrong. I was ignorant. I didn't recognize you and Miss Jade. Miss Jade. I know that my mom and we've done a lot of unforgivable wrongs, but I heard you're kind-hearted. Please spare us just this once, please.
Yvonne, just because my daughter is kind, does she deserve to be bullied?
No, that's not what I meant.
Jade is the apple of my eye. I won't let anyone bully her. Today, you crossed the line. I'm not letting this slide.
Chairman Lincoln, you can deal with us however you want. Just please spare Hansen Group.
What punishment do I want? I don't start trouble, and I don't fear it. But today, you went after my daughter. I have to make you pay.
Yes, Chairman Lincoln. Hansen Group was saved by you. If you want to take it back, I have no complaints.
I said it. I changed my mind. I'm not just going to make Hansen Group go bankrupt. I'm going to make the two of them taste what it's like to be pushed around. Just now, I've already given you many chances, but you still wouldn't let my daughter go. So today, there's no need to show you any respect.
Chairman Lincoln, you're a mother too. You have a daughter too. A mother can't stand seeing her own child suffer. Chairman Lincoln, I failed to control my own daughter. Please punish only me, okay?
Yeah, you're a mother too. How could you be so ruthless to someone else's daughter? Moreover, you knew she was completely defenseless. You really have a cruel heart.
Chairman Lincoln, I'm kowtowing to you. Please forgive my mom. It was all because I was young and reckless. I was full of myself and had no respect.
Just a few words, and you think that erases the harm you did us.
I know I went way out of line. You reap what you sow, but Chairman Lincoln, I really don't want to die. I'm begging you, please give me one more chance.
How about we drop it?
Jade, you've been so easygoing since you were little. That's why you give people a chance to bully you. Mom's going to tell you something, live with a clear conscience. Always pay back every slight. Don't let anyone think you're a pushover.
I get it, Mom.
I said it. Starting today, I will. I'm pulling my investment from your Hansen Group. Whether your company can keep running, that's up to its fate.
Chairman Lincoln, without your support, my Hansen Group is just a castle in the air. Sooner or later it will collapse.
Yeah, Chairman Lincoln.
Monica, Yvonne, you think a few kowtows can undo the harm you did to my daughter. What a joke.
Chairman Lincoln, I deserve to die. I offended you. I shouldn't have taken it out on your daughter.
Harold, take your daughter and your wife and leave. Don't wait till I lose my patience.
Yes, Chairman Lincoln. Hurry up and go.
Harold, why won't you even plead? As a father, as a husband, do you feel no guilt at all?
Stop making a scene. Let's go.
What? You say I'm making a scene. That's all you ever say. Do you think I'm doing this on purpose?
Isn't it? At this point. It's you and Yvonne who brought this on yourselves. You can't blame anyone else.
Harold, why can't I complain? My husband never explains a single extra word about the company. He never tells me the real situation either. I don't even know Chairman Lincoln at all. At Yvonne's birthday party, I lost it. Is this really all my fault?
Didn't I tell you to take good care of Chairman Lincoln? But you let Yvonne make a mess of things here. Everything today is because of you.
Harold, you keep saying I should take care of Chairman Lincoln, but did you ever send even one photo? You left the two of us to handle it alone. Do you really take Ms. Lincoln seriously?
Mom, stop talking.
Why shouldn't I? I've put up with it for years. Why won't you let me finish?
I have nothing to say to you.
That's always what you say. Nothing to say to me. Whenever there's a problem, that's your line. Everyone laughs, saying Monica's gone crazy, but they don't know you pushed me to it.
You're impossible. How did I marry a crazy shrew like you?
How did you marry me? Don't you know why you married me? The Leaf family is a big name in Harbor City. You only wanted the power the Leaf family gave you.
Monica, right here, in front of so many prominent families in Harbor City. Do you have to disgrace the entire Hansen Group?
Harold, let her talk. I want to hear what this Mrs. Hansen has endured all these years.
All these years. I gave birth to Yvonne, but you, Harold, you never took part in our daughter's upbringing. I raised her to be arrogant and unruly, but at the start, I just wanted to give her the fatherly love you didn't.
Mrs. Hansen, that's not a reason to spoil Yvonne. The love you gave her became a weapon she used to hurt others. That hurts her.
I know. The trigger for all this today was me. Me. I ruined my daughter. But what else could I do?
Monica, as a woman, let me give you one advice. You were born with a privileged background, but you pinned all your hopes on your husband. You could have built something of your own.
It was me who chose the wrong person.
You didn't pick the wrong man. The problem is you. Even if your husband weren't Harold, You trapped yourself in that little world called home, so you can't see the world outside.
Chairman Lincoln, sorry for the spectacle today.
I've seen enough of a farce today. I don't want to watch your family drama anymore. We'll take our leave.
Ms. Lincoln, take care.
Mom, looking at it this way, Mrs. Hanson has had her own hardships.
Jade, who isn't struggling in this world? She's much better off than most. Look around. Aren't the janitors working hard? Aren't the delivery drivers working hard? They're all hustling to make a living.
Yes, Mom, compared like that. True.
Jade, now you know our family's real situation. I hope you can build yourself up. Don't pin your hopes on others.
So, Mom, you mean you want me to focus on work first and put dating and marriage on hold?
Not exactly, whether it's marriage or your career. I want you to always be yourself. That way I can support you better, so you can become who you want to be.
Thanks, Mom. If it weren't for you, I really don't know what to do if I married a man who preys on widows.
That's absolutely impossible. You're the apple of my eye. Don't worry. Mom will always be behind you. You're backing. But, Jade, I'm not pushing you to get married. I just hope you can move on from your last relationship soon. And the only way to move on is to start a new one.
Mom, and you say you're not pushing me to marry.
Okay. It has to be someone you like, of course.
Mom, I don't want to date right now. I want to take over the company first, start from the bottom, and give it a try.
That works. Grow as fast as you can. Become my right hand.
So, Mom, should you find a partner? Mom, Dad's been gone so long. I've never seen anyone by your side since.
My business isn't for a little girl like you to worry about.
How is it not? As your daughter, how can I not worry? Mom, how about this? I'll throw you a matchmaking dinner. Let me pick you a good companion from your daughter's perspective.
Mom doesn't need that.
How could you not need it, Mom? It's settled. Tomorrow. Mom, don't be late, okay?
Kiddo.
After rounds of screening, I've chosen the head of the Ford family in South City, Hugh. He's like you, self-made. You two will definitely have lots to talk about.
Jade, forget it.
No way. It's already set.
Well, people like you think you deserve to eat in a place like this?
Jessica, even a fake like you can come. Why can't we?
Even if I used to be a fake heiress, I'm different now. I just got hired by Ford Group. I've really moved up. As for you and your janitor mom, just cling to your dad's inheritance till it rots and stinks.
Ford Group, you're taking a job with Uncle Hugh?
That's right. Uncle Hugh, you really have no shame.
Jessica, you're just like always. Unable to keep your cool.
Honestly, let me tell you, not only did I get hired at Ford Group, I'm also the girlfriend of the Ford family's young master. I could crush you now, as easily as crushing an ant.
The Ford family's young master?
Yep, Xavier. He's from a branch of the Ford family, but it's still a status you'll never reach.
I know that kid. He's temperamental. He's not serious about relationships. You think you're the young mistress of Ford Group, but to him, you're a cheap trophy he wouldn't even show off.
How dare you insult me?
My mom's just telling you to watch yourself. Jessica, you're dead set on marrying into money, but you keep finding nobodies. From Derek, that self-made upstart, to Xavier, that South City playboy. Your taste is awful.
The Ford family is the richest in South City, and you, a frumpy housewife at home, and your mom, who's just an overseas hired hand. Think you can judge them?
It's just Ford Group. It only has some standing in South City. Didn't expect you'd treat it like a prize.
Sour grapes, that's all. Your daughter left Derek. She probably won't find a boyfriend ever again.
Jessica, do you know who's paying for this meal? Do you know who asked my mom and me to come?
Who else would it be? Your mom sweeps the floors here, calls you, her daughter, to come eat leftovers.
Jade, no need to waste words on people like her.
I'm telling you, I'm not letting you off today. I heard. CEO Ford is having a blind date here today. That's my future aunt-in-law. You two being here is an eyesore to them.
Well then, you should call my mom your future aunt-in-law.
Jade, you couldn't marry into money yourself, so you're stuffing your mom in. You're shameless. Ever think if your mom even qualifies?
My mom absolutely deserves it. I even think Ford Group is too small time to match my mom.
Calling Ford Group small time? You two are from a fallen, broke family. And you still dare say Ford Group is small time, saying stuff like that. Aren't you afraid of being slapped?
Jessica, if you still want to stay at Ford Group, I suggest you disappear from my sight right now.
You're the ones who should disappear. Move.
Was last time's lesson not enough? You dare lay a hand on my daughter?
It's different now. I don't care who's backing you. Bigger than Ford Group?
Sophia, never depend on others. It's just Ford Group. It's not enough to scare me.
Do you even know what Ford Group is? And you dare talk big like that?
Hugh founded Ford Group from scratch at 17. He fought for it most of his life. Only then did he gain a foothold in South City. Too bad. His whole family are leeches.
You, a cleaner. You even dare to judge Ford Group.
Back then, Hugh was short on startup funds. I lent him $8 million.
Mom, that really happened?
Yeah. His precious son was little back then, always trailing behind you, calling you Sister Jane. Jessica, you think you latched onto a rich family, but hanging on others ends in nothing.
Make it up. Keep making it up. Ford Group's startup story is magazine-worthy. How do I not know that? Or a big shot like you. What? You cleaned for a living and gave yourself delusions, imagining you're a big-time mogul?
This is a check from 30 years ago. Pay her, Sophia. Pay Hugh. Take this check to Ford Group HQ and ask, see if Hugh dares say he doesn't recognize the signature.
You grab some random scrap of paper and think you can scare me. Who knows if that scrap is fake? I'll be straight with you. I'm about to get engaged. Once I become the Ford family's daughter-in-law, the first thing I'll do is throw you, you crazy hag, into a mental hospital.
If Xavier dares marry a woman who stirs up trouble like you, his family won't put him in the family record.
You're a cleaner. You think you can read Ford Group's affairs?
You think the Ford family got here today, all on Hugh's little bit of ability?
Big talk. And you, a hired hand, dare to insult Ford Group.
Right now, aside from Hugh, the rest aren't worth a thing. In a few years, this little bit of shine will be gone.
You actually dare curse Ford Group. Got a death wish?
I know the truth is harsh. You're hell-bent on marrying into money. But it's a second-rate company. But that's fine. For you. Ford Group's money is plenty to spend.
How dare you insult me? You.
Only thing is, Ford Group may not let you into their family.
Xavier already promised me he'll definitely marry me into the family. As for your daughter Jade, she was set on marrying a rich family, but ended up getting kicked out. So embarrassing.
Our Jade doesn't care about that. She's my pride and joy. Whatever she wants, I can give her. As for you, you latched onto Ford Group and think you're something. I'm telling you, I will never let you get your way.
A cleaner can call the shots at Ford Group?
Then listen up. Let's see if I can call the shots. Hey, Hugh. Heard your nephew found himself a little girlfriend. That girl's got poor character. Your nephew might not be able to handle her.
Ms. Lincoln, my nephew was out of line. I'll teach him right now.
It's fine. Kids don't know better. As the adults, we should help out.
Thank you, Ms. Lincoln, for managing my family. Ms. Lincoln, have you arrived?
Yeah, Jade. And I have been here a while. No rush.
How can I let Ms. Lincoln wait on me? I'm heading over right now.
It's fine. I had a bit of unpleasantness with your nephew's fiancée. We can skip the meal.
Ms. Lincoln, it's all Xavier. That kid has no sense. He actually found this troublemaker.
You, cleaner. You think you can just find someone, make a call pretending to be CEO Ford, and I'd be scared?
I made it clear on the phone. You're Xavier's fiancée. You can't even recognize your uncle's voice. Can you?
I'm the Ford family's future daughter-in-law. That call of yours wasn't CEO Ford at all. You cleaner. Why would they look at you with new respect? I don't buy it.
Things like this aren't decided by whether you believe them. It's a fact.
You're a married, washed-up woman, and your mom's a widow. Why do you all think you can walk all over me?
Everything my mom has, she built it from scratch. When people see my mom, the first thing seen is her ability and character, not some baseless labels.
Ability? What ability does your mom have? Does she wash dishes or sweep floors? You say stuff like that. Aren't you embarrassed?
No need to waste words on someone like this. Let's go.
Stop. Neither of you is leaving today. Someone, shut this door. Not even a fly gets out.
Jessica, what are you trying to do?
What do you think? Of course I'm going to teach you a lesson for Master Xavier.
Jessica, looks like the last lesson I gave you wasn't enough. And you still dare lay hands on my daughter.
I'm going to be the future lady of the house. So what if I hit her? And you think you get to boss me around?
Whether I get to or not, if you touch my daughter today, I will step in.
You're just hired help. Who are you to tell me what to do?
You dare hit my daughter. What I do for a living doesn't matter. 10 seconds. I guarantee the Ford family will call you. Then you'll know whether I can step in and whether I have the right.
You mean you can get Xavier to call me just to vent for you? What nerve to even say that? And you're even counting down in front of me. You don't really think Xavier would make me look bad for you, do you?
If I really were just a cleaner, then today I really wouldn't be able to make Xavier cut ties with you. But I'm not. And you bully the weak and fear the strong. And today you messed with someone tough like me. So I won't let it slide.
You're still here acting like a big shot. You think I haven't looked into you? You're just a widow whose husband died. You went overseas to do menial work just to raise this daughter of yours. What lets you act smug before me?
That's right. What you found is all correct. But my status now isn't as simple as being a cleaner.
What could you possibly be?
3 seconds left.
It's Master Xavier calling. Did this cleaner actually call it right?
Jessica, the call came in. Aren't you going to pick up?
You think I won't? Master Xavier must be worried I'm at this hotel alone. I can't care for Aunt properly. That must be it.
You keep saying you'll take care of Aunt, yet you can't even say who she is. And you still dare to lean on the Ford family's power to bully people.
Master Xavier said, my aunt is a legend in business. She's tough. Even Ford Group doesn't measure up. My aunt must have amazing poise. When she shows up, you think you'll still get to talk?
Stop kidding yourself. If you really think I'm just a nobody, then answer the phone. If Xavier gets impatient, he'll chew you out. Don't feel wrong then.
Who says I don't dare? I'm about to pick up.
The call ended. Jessica, do you dare call back?
You cleaner. Now you're threatening me?
If you don't dare, I'll help you.
No, let go. Give it back.
It's connected. Aren't you going to speak?
Hello?
Hello, Master Xavier. I'm here to take care of your aunt for you. I'm at the restaurant right now.
You? To take care of my aunt?
Yeah. I can tell your uncle really cares about her. So I thought I'd come check on her first.
Is it your place to look after her? My uncle just scolded me over this.
Then what do I do? Could this cleaner really be your aunt?
My uncle's just been blinded by that woman. Aunt? Please, she wants to get close to the Ford family. I've already had people look into it. Jessica, this woman, do whatever you want with her.
With that, I feel relieved. Hear that? No wonder you, the janitor, were so cocky just now. You really thought you'd marry into the Ford family. Too bad. You're not meant for that luck.
My mom's already doing fine. Picking Ford Group as a safety net just makes you look stupid.
Xavier's made it crystal clear. Your mom isn't getting through the Ford family's door, and you still dare to mouth off in front of me. You two are doomed to die today.
Doomed to die? You?
That's right. I'm acting on Xavier's orders.
Xavier?
If I don't teach you two a lesson today, I'd be letting down his trust in me.
He's got guts. Not afraid Hugh will call him in and grill him?
Think finding Hugh as your backer is enough? You're just a plaything. He'll lose interest in days. And you still dare to mouth off at me.
My mom doesn't need anyone as a backer. Jessica, you want to be a clinging vine, leeching off others, and think everyone's like you.
Knowing your place is best. I just talked to the right people. You're just jealous of me.
Jealous of you? You're overthinking it.
If that underachiever in the Ford family said so, then our Lincoln Group and Ford Group will cancel the alliance.
You, a janitor, still playing the big shot, talking about an alliance with Ford Group? You really have no shame.
Jessica, watch your mouth. Don't wait till Uncle Hugh comes and smacks your face.
Uncle Hugh, huh? You sure say it like you're close. I don't buy it. No one's showing up today.
Jessica, you know what? From the start, you found a fake rich guy and even paid out of pocket to prop him up. Now you latched onto the Ford family's most useless son. You never had the brains from day one.
You actually dare to get snide with me. Looks like I need to teach you a good lesson today.
Jessica, I don't have time to argue with you. You'd better leave on your own today. Don't make me have someone throw you out.
Have someone throw me out? This is the Ford family's hotel. You think you run it too?
Yeah, it's the Ford family's, but I can buy a bit of cash fixes it.
Quit bragging. If you can buy this hotel, I'll apologize to you too.
Who needs your apology?
You.
Get moving.
Why should I leave? If anyone's leaving, it's you.
Fine. Since you want to humiliate yourself, I won't stop you. I've got a black card here. No limit. Buying this hotel won't be a problem.
That's hilarious. You, the janitor, are so dramatic. Grab any random card and call it a black card.
There are only 2 of these black cards in the world. It's normal you haven't seen one.
Enough. I don't have time to bicker with you, janitor. Mr. Xavier will be here any minute. I want you out, now.
Stella, I'm buying the Ford family's hotel. Have their person in charge get over here now.
I think you've been dreaming too much. You really think you can buy this Ford family hotel? Don't sprain your tongue with all that bragging. Do you know this hotel's annual revenue?
Annual revenue? It's just around 800 million.
800 million, huh? That card in your hand must have been pulled from some trash can. When Mr. Xavier gets here in a bit, I'll have him toss this crazy woman out to feed the dogs.
This Ford family hotel does profit nicely. Too bad. Hugh pledged most of the shares to my group to cover the hole from his good-for-nothing nephew's failed investment.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Say, I have legal lift the pledge now and take back the title. Will the Ford family pack up and skip town overnight?
Quit fear-mongering. The Ford family's foundation is solid. No way they'd mortgage a core asset. Looks like you're out of tricks. Now you're cursing the Ford family to go bankrupt.
Chairman Lincoln, you came in person? The equity agreement is ready. Take a look. Where do we sign?
Stella, are you crazy? She's just a cleaner. What agreement are you signing with her?
Chairman Lincoln, this is the hotel's equity transfer agreement. Chairman Ford has signed. We just need your nod. The agreement takes effect immediately.
Pass it down. From now on, this hotel is renamed Jade Pavilion. All employee salaries are doubled.
I'll go handle it now.
Don't listen to her. Master Xavier will be here soon. He won't agree.
Miss Hanson, young Master Ford item is now with the Ford family. He can't even speak up, let alone in front of Chairman Lincoln. Also, your reservation has been canceled. Now, please pack up and leave right now.
How can this be? I don't believe it.
Jessica, I've been saying it. Xavier's a good-for-nothing. He lost 50 million in Macau last month. Someone even covered it for him. You think he dared defy me or his uncle, the head of the Ford family?
You liar. I don't believe it. Master Xavier said he'd marry me. He said so. This hotel will be ours.
Xavier did say he'd marry you, but only if you could help him get the right to inherit Ford Group. Too bad. As long as he has any brains. Still wants to stay in the Ford family. He won't marry someone useless.
Impossible. These must be actors you hired.
If your backer wants to cut ties with Hugh, he'll be thrown out and become a powerless nobody. You can keep going.
No way. I don't believe it. You must all be lying to me.
Your best move now is to leave. Otherwise, I'll take you and your backer and uproot you both.
Xavier will come. He'll come back to save me. Then, all of you will be finished.
Mom, Jessica won't learn. Let's stop wasting words on her.
Yes, but anyone who messes with you, Mom won't let them off easy.
Mom. But the Ford family is South City's richest. Isn't this a bit much?
Nothing wrong with it. Jade, business is war. If you want, I'll buy up all of South City and give it to you.
Who dares touch my people?
Me. Sophia, chairwoman of Lincoln Group.
It's just Lincoln Group. You stayed hidden for years, and now you show up to throw your weight around. If not for my uncle's backing. Do you think a cleaner like you could get this far?
Xavier, call you dumb. You really are a fool. For Ford Group to get this far. You think it happened without my push?
Chairman Lincoln, should we send people to toss them out so they don't kill the mood for you and the young lady?
No need, just a kid. I'll just treat it as a kid acting up.
Big talk, huh?
Master Xavier, you're finally here. You don't know how those two bullied me just now. I was so wronged.
Oh, my little darling. I made you suffer. It's all my fault.
If you two want to be lovey-dovey, take it outside. Don't be an eyesore to me and my mom.
You're the cleaner's daughter.
That's right. This is my girl.
You do look pretty. You, the cleaner, if you let your daughter keep me company for a few days, I'll pretend none of this happened.
Like you deserve it. If you dare disrespect my daughter again, what I'll buy up won't be just this little hotel.
So you're the one trying to buy my Ford Group hotel. It's our most valuable asset, and you think you can take a cut?
Just a small hotel. I don't really care. But you and that canary, you don't know what's good for you. And keep humiliating my daughter. Don't blame me for being rude.
You, a cleaner, not only laid hands on me, but even talk big.
Xavier, this is already my hotel. If you smash my stuff, you'll pay for it.
If I want to smash it, I will. What, you think I can't afford it?
Xavier, of course you can't afford it, because all your cards are frozen.
Impossible. I don't believe it.
Stella, bring the card reader.
Yes, Chairman.
Let the Ford family's young master take a look. See if it will go through.
Young Master Ford, please.
How much?
I won't jack up the price. Just market rate, 3,000.
Ha! Just $3,000. And you think that's worth chasing me for money?
It's not much, but Xavier, you probably don't want to end up with a reputation for smashing things and not paying, right? Frankly, I'm protecting the Ford family's reputation.
Swipe it. Anything extra, consider it a tip.
Young Master Ford, your card is frozen.
Try this one.
This one doesn't work either. This card won't go through either. Still no.
This one.
This also doesn't work.
What's going on?
How is that possible? No way. My dad just wired me $2 million yesterday. Must be your crappy machine.
The machine's fine. It's your money that's the problem. Hugh just sent a message. Says you embezzled Ford Group funds to cover gambling debts. He's frozen all assets under your name, including that Ferrari you just picked up.
You did this. You old witch. How could my uncle freeze my cards?
When your family's messy books land here, I won't go easy.
Young Master Ford, think of something, quick. She's a con artist. Don't trust her.
It's all your fault. If you hadn't egged me on to trash the place, I wouldn't be in this mess.
Stella, bring out the bill for what he just smashed. Let him see it clearly.
Young Master Ford, the 3,000 bill for what you smashed. I'll deliver it to Ford Group later. Chairman Ford will settle it himself.
It can't get to my uncle. You. It's all you're doing. And you want to steal my money.
Steal money? When you were running wild in my hotel, why didn't you think of the consequences? Broke and acting up.
Mom, if you ask me, this Ford family spoiled brat should be left to the Ford family to handle.
Jade, you're right. Stella, call the Ford family now. Tell them to take their trash back. This isn't a recycling center.
Wait. I'll call my brother. He'll help me for sure.
Your brother's probably kneeling at Hugh's side right now. Looks like your rich young master status isn't worth much.
How can this be? Jessica, look what you've done. Just 3,000. You made me look this bad.
Yeah, Just 3,000. Young Master Ford can't even cover it. Really embarrassing. If nothing else, borrow a bit from your little canary and pay it back later. You what? Am I wrong? Or do you, Xavier, want to save face and would rather not pay back what you owe?
I'll transfer money. I have money.
True. You're a young master, after all. Pull a few accounts together. Should cover it.
You piece of trash, acting all snide at me? I'll show you what's what.
Young Master Ford, know your limits. And you dare offend our miss. Looks like you don't want to survive in South City.
Stella, make him pay up, quick. Settle the bill and kick him out.
This is my Ford family's property. You're kicking me out?
Xavier, the equity transfer agreement we just saw was clear. This hotel now bears the Lincoln name. It's a Lincoln Group enterprise.
Impossible. How could my uncle give you the hotel? You vixen. Seducing my uncle, trying to bankrupt the Ford family.
Xavier, we honestly don't care about your little holdings.
Don't flatter yourself. You don't care. You're just a has-been living off your dad's inheritance. How could you not care?
My family isn't short on that kind of money. Jay can afford not to care. As for you, Jessica, you'd better worry about when your backing collapses and what you're gonna do then.
No way. Xavier's got money. The Ford family is richest in South City. They're way out of your league. If you were really from a rich family, would you let your own daughter marry Derek?
Jessica, that was my choice. It has nothing to do with my mom. Besides, I have the courage to start fresh after a relationship, but you probably don't.
That's right. My daughter just picked the wrong husband, and Derek is the one at fault. Don't make it about my daughter. As long as I'm here, she can start over 100 times.
I've already transferred the money to you. We're square now.
Hold on.
What else do you want?
You just talked trash to my daughter. I want you to apologize to Jade. Bow and apologize.
You want me to apologize? You think you even deserve that?
You can choose not to apologize, of course, but then I won't mind calling your uncle to enforce the family rules and force you to apologize to my daughter.
Who the hell do you think you are? To order my uncle around?
Try me and find out.
My uncle's busy managing Ford Group's overseas businesses. He doesn't have time for your petty nonsense. Sophia, stop trying to scare me with him. If you really have the guts, have him fly back from overseas right now.
Your uncle just called me. He said he can get here right away. So if he finds out you embezzled company funds and disrespected me, would he have a private jet overnight fly you out of the country?
How are you on the phone with my uncle?
We can thank you for that. You little canary really have no brains.
Xavier, what's going on? Didn't you say your uncle doesn't care about this woman at all? If you go overseas, what am I supposed to do? Didn't you say you were going to marry me?
Shut up. Jessica, who told you to mess with her?
Xavier, I called you. You told me to teach them a lesson. Why won't you admit it now? Are you even a man?
You dare to blame me? You're just a candy I keep at home. And now you're blaming me? Jessica, did you forget? Who gave you everything you have now?
So what do we do now? Xavier, how about you talk nice to them first, and have your uncle unfreeze your cards first?
Why should I apologize? I won't. She's just a cleaning lady. Jessica, you're gonna side with the cleaner and argue with me?
That's not what I meant.
Young Master Ford, you don't even know your place, yet you dare to mess with our Chairman Lincoln. It makes us doubt the Ford family even has anyone who can take the reins.
Stella, no need to say much to this single-celled creature. He's just a meathead. Are you really expecting a loser to suddenly turn into a genius?
Lincoln, you're right.
Xavier, if you still won't apologize, are you gonna keep being stubborn?
Why should I apologize? I'm with the Ford family. Your daughter being someone I chose to fool around with is her honor.
You shameless lecher. A spoiled rich brat like you, next to my lady's name, is bad luck.
Stella, call Hugh. Make sure he knows what his nephew has done.
You? You're actually going to complain? You've got a thick skin.
Master Xavier, we don't need to keep tangling with her. It's just an apology. Don't wait till your uncle actually shows up to chew us out. Then we're screwed.
Jessica, trust me. If my uncle really liked that janitor, he'd have rushed over already. That janitor is just borrowing clout, a paper tiger.
Stella, since Xavier doesn't know what's good for him, let's give the Ford family a little surprise. Their core project lately is semiconductors. We'll step in too.
Lincoln, this semiconductor project happened because you did CEO Ford a favor, which let the Ford family stand out. If we move into the Ford family's stock, it'll likely be in turmoil.
That's exactly the effect we want. Once Hugh starts panicking, he'll learn how to run the family.
Yes. I'll go set it up now.
Still putting on an act. Do you know this semiconductor project? How much my Ford family invested? 80 million. Just to set up a lab. And you? You dare bid against us? Know your place.
My secretary has gone to set things up. Chairman Ford will get the news soon. Then you, a playboy who only eats, drinks, and parties, will probably have to beg for forgiveness yourself.
Master Xavier, what exactly is this semiconductor project?
It's our family's core project. From the R&D stage, my uncle poured his heart into it, funded several schools, trained students and built labs. Now, across the board, the most profitable, besides the restaurant business, is semiconductors.
So in this industry, no one can beat Ford Group.
That's right, it's our ace project. It keeps the whole family well off.
Then that janitor still talks big, saying he'll swallow the Ford family's project. It's hilarious.
Whether we can swallow it, we'll just see.
Hello, Uncle.
Xavier, you little bastard. What the hell did you do? Do you even know how much the semiconductor project costs Ford Group?
Uncle, what are you talking about? I don't get it.
Don't get it, huh? Are you clashing with Chairman Lincoln right now?
Chairman Lincoln, what? He's just a janitor. And his somewhat pretty daughter.
Idiot. That's Chairman Lincoln. Do you know, angering Chairman Lincoln, the Ford family is done. I cut off your cards, yet you still won't behave.
Uncle, aren't you being a bit paranoid? It's nothing. It's just a tiny Lincoln group. They can't compare to our Ford group.
I'm disowning you, you worthless punk.
Xavier, now you know who I really am, right?
I know. You're the one who bewitched my uncle. A plain old hag. The head of Lincoln Group.
Xavier, now you know who my mom is. And you still act this cocky?
So what if I know? Compared to our Ford group, a tiny Lincoln group is nothing. Even if I pissed off my uncle today, in a couple days he'll cool off, and that'll be that.
Yeah, family's still family. Chairman Ford won't abandon him.
You really are hopeless. I honestly don't know why the rich are full of brainless idiots who bring misery on themselves.
Xavier, your uncle spelled it out. You're still stubborn. I'm done talking. Let your Ford family handle it yourselves. Take your people and get out of my hotel.
What do you mean your hotel? This is a Ford Group property. Don't think you bewitched my uncle into giving you an equity transfer agreement and I'll just let it go. Dream on. I'm telling you, as long as I'm around, you won't get this property.
Xavier, this company, my mom obtained it through legal process. How did it suddenly become, thanks to your uncle, when you say it?
Is there something wrong with what I said? Your mom's a janitor. She suddenly grew Lincoln Group to what it is now. You really have no clue, huh?
I only know every dollar my mom earned was all by herself. Definitely not like you said.
Jade, if your mind's filthy, you see filth everywhere. Talking to a brainless guy like him is pointless.
Oh, please. You two are seriously shameless, mother and daughter. No idea what Chairman Ford sees in your mom. Maybe he likes your mom doing grunt work. Did she go be a free maid at his place?
Jessica, watch your mouth.
I won't. The daughter's a disinherited idiot. But the mom's pretty slick. She found you a nice stepdad. Otherwise, you think someone like you could get into Ford Group?
Jessica, not everyone's like you. Needing to marry into a rich family just to move up.
I was being nice to you, huh?
Touch my mom again, and don't blame me if I get nasty.
You idiot who got tricked by Derek and left with nothing. Think you can stop me? So what if I rely on men? I found a backer. And you? You're a piece of trash nobody wants.
My daughter's from a powerful family herself. She doesn't need any backer.
You dare hit me?
I hit you. Need to pick a day?
Master Xavier, look at him. He actually dared to hit me. That's a slap in your face.
Sophia, do you have a death wish? You even dare touch my woman.
Xavier, You think you can take me on? You two. One egged you on to smash my hotel. The other cursed my daughter. He's a shit stirrer. You're a blockhead. What a perfect match.
Master Xavier, look, my face is all red. He's just a janitor. How does he get to hit me? Hurry up and get me revenge.
Sophia. Looks like you don't know your place. You touched my woman. I'm not done with you.
Not done. Then take a look. What's this? The $30 million you owed at the casino last month. The creditor has assigned the claim to me. Am I qualified enough now?
How did you know I went to the casino?
Master Xavier, is all that true?
Of course it's true. And Hugh probably still doesn't know, right?
You'll tell my uncle?
Every debt has its owner. There's no way you can pay it back. This money. But Hugh definitely has the means. Also, those things you just said about my daughter, you'll pay for them one by one. Either slap yourself 20 times now, or I'll have legal. Add in your past rumors about Jade's private life to the bill.
Oh, nice. Playing dirty.
Master Xavier, 30 million? You can't even come up with it now?
Shut up. Jessica, if you hadn't stirred up so much trouble, would my uncle have frozen my card and been this ruthless to me?
How can you pin all that on me? I'm all in on you, and this is how you treat me.
Shut up. I don't want to hear one word from you now.
Xavier, I just made it very clear. You and the one you're keeping, I won't let either of you off.
Fine. If I slap myself, are we square?
30 million for 20 slaps. You think things come that easy?
You mean I have to pay you back? And slap myself too?
Yeah, those 20 slaps are the interest. Now get this straight. It's you, Xavier, who needs something from me.
You, a janitor, do you have to be so ruthless?
This counts as ruthless? Have you had it too good for too long and forgotten how many rotten things you've done?
Fine, I can do it. As long as you don't tell my uncle.
Jessica, you?
I'll do it too.
You too. Face Jade and say sorry. I shouldn't have run my mouth. Say it clearly, then do it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have run my mouth.
Sorry, I shouldn't have.
Where's the name? Did you swallow it?
Sorry, Miss Jade, I shouldn't have run my mouth.
Jade. I'm sorry I wronged you. I shouldn't have run my mouth.
Jade, you satisfied?
Satisfied, Mom?
Then let's keep going.
Forget it, Mom. No point dragging this out with them.
Fine, we'll let them off this time. Keep this IOU. Dealing with clowns like this, you still need to keep something ready. Come on, Mom will take you for good food. Don't let these people ruin your appetite. Hello.
Chairman Lincoln, I'm almost there. Wait for me. I'll make that kid Xavier apologize to you in person.
No need. I've already handled it. From now on, keep your family in line. Jade. Xavier, where'd you take my daughter?
How would I know where your daughter went?
If I find out, this is on you. I'll make you pay. Hello, Jade.
Mother-in-law, long time no see.
Derek, it's you?
What? Surprised to hear my voice? I really miss you. And Jade.
What do you want? Why did you take Jade? What for?
Don't make it sound so harsh. I don't have a motive. What else could I want? I finally got myself an heiress, and I carelessly lost her. That's my loss.
Tell me, what will it take to get Jade back?
Number 14, North Suburb. Looking forward to your arrival.
Your daughter's missing now. That's your biggest karma.
Jessica, you should learn something. When others are in a bad mood, you need to be quiet and shut up.
You.
Derek, I'm here.
Mother-in-law, long time no see.
Quit acting like we're family. Where are you hiding Jade?
Mother-in-law, you poured cold water on me right away. How am I supposed to tell you where Jade is then? I've been married to Jade many years. How could I ever do her harm?
Derek, seems you've forgotten how you looked down on Jade back then, and how you tried to take our house, and then dragged Miss Hanson into it, making me and Jade look bad.
Mother-in-law, Don't be such a buzzkill, okay? Jade and I were married. After all, I don't want to say it that harshly.
What do you want?
I want to keep being your son-in-law, mother-in-law. If I never had this chance from the start, I wouldn't say anything. But I didn't seize this chance from the start. I didn't treasure it. I missed it.
Because you were cozying up to the powerful and shot yourself in the foot.
Yeah. So, mother-in-law, I want to apologize to you. I also want to apologize to Jade. I want to fight for one more chance. Please, let me keep being your son-in-law.
No way. You and Jade are over. It's a clean break.
Yeah, we can divorce, but we can get back together. I believe Jade and I can patch things up.
Derek, even if you want to get back with Jade, is this how you act? You tied up my daughter. Aren't you worried? I'll have your whole family thrown in jail.
Mother-in-law, I know your temper too well. If I didn't tie Jade up and bring her today, would you have come willingly? I still want to be your son-in-law. That's a pipe dream.
You've never had any real feelings for Jade, right?
True feelings are least reliable, but money is. Chairman Lincoln, you're so rich. And I love money so much. Have Jade marry me. I'll definitely treat her well.
Yes, I am rich. But why would I use money to tie down a loser like you and make Jade unhappy?
Jade, say something. Let Mom hear where you are.
Jade, don't worry. With Mom here, I won't let anything happen to you. Derek, bottom line, you just want money. Fine, I agree. As long as you let Jade go, I can give you money. I can even get you hired at Lincoln Group.
Talk is cheap. I still wouldn't trust it. What if you back out? What, you gonna throw me in jail?
What do you want?
Marry Jade, of course. Only the closest bond is the most stable. Then I can sleep easy.
Marry Jade? You think you're worthy?
Mother-in-law, don't speak so soon. Look at this little gadget. Just spray it in Jade's face. It'll knock her out for 3 days. Then have her thrown in jail. Tell me, is she signing or not?
If you lay a finger on her, I'll make you spend the rest of your life in prison.
My whole life? I only care about right now. Think about it. As long as you let Jade marry me, I'm Lincoln Group's son-in-law. You gonna watch me starve?
You really have no shame.
Why? Tell me, will our mom agree to us getting married?
No.
Fine, I agree. But you have to let Jade go first. We'll go to the notary to sign the agreement. As long as you promise not to harm her after marriage. I'll give you 5% of Lincoln Group, and I'll throw in 5 villas.
5%? Mother-in-law, are you tossing scraps to a beggar? I want 20%, and I want the vice president position at Lincoln Group.
Derek, do you know what a vice president at Lincoln Group means? Means you'd have to sign a non-compete. If you ever do anything to wrong Jade, not only will the shares be taken back, you'll owe me 10 times the damages.
What am I afraid of? As long as I have Jade in my hands, you wouldn't go back on your word.
I'll call Stella right now. Have her draft the agreement. But I have a condition. I want to see Jade.
Fine, call now.
Stella, draft a prenup. Deliver it to number 14, North Suburbs, immediately.
Mom.
Jade.
Mother-in-law, now you know Jade's safe. Now let me confirm what I want.
My assistant will be here soon. You'll get what you want.
Mom, don't give it to him. I'd rather die than have anything to do with someone like him again.
Jade, saying that really breaks my heart. We were married many years. I always did right by you.
Did right by me? Derek, you schemed against my whole family. And when you were seeing other women, why didn't you say that?
Jade, don't dwell on the past. What Mom wants is your future, happiness.
Mom, as long as I'm tied to this man, I won't be happy.
Jade, you should learn from our mom. A smart person knows which way the wind blows. You got played by me today, but you should quit while you're ahead. I didn't ask for the whole Lincoln Group. That's me being generous.
You even want the whole Lincoln Group? You think you deserve it?
Why don't I? I've got the skill and the ambition. All I have to do is go all in. How am I not worthy?
Derek. That's because you know you don't have what it takes. You've started so many ventures. When did any succeed? You need my mom to keep propping up the company while you just sit back and reap the benefits.
Jade, Sometimes spelling it out kills the fun. We're still going to be husband and wife. Saying stuff like that really hurts.
You really have no shame. How was I so blind to have married someone like you?
Jade, trust Mom. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. It's just Derek. Our family can afford to keep him.
Mom, but he disgusts me. How can I stay with someone who's disgusted me for so many years? I can't.
Jade, many marriages are like this.
Mother-in-law knows what's what. Then I'll wait for Stella to bring the agreement.
Stella will be here soon, and by then I expect to see your sincerity.
Of course. As soon as I see the agreement, I'll let her go right away. But my requirement is, after we're done, go straight to the registry to get married.
In your dreams.
Jade, this is not something you can decide.
Okay, as long as you can come, then it's fine.
Chairman Lincoln, the prenup has been drafted. Legal has reviewed it.
All right, bring it here.
I'm about to become the son-in-law of the world's richest man. My future is bright. I'm about to become the son-in-law of the world's richest man. My future is bright. Ha ha ha.
I've seen shameless people, but I never imagined there could be someone this shameless.
This is the prenuptial agreement. Take a look first. It says, if you dare to be violent towards Jade, cheat, or attempt to transfer Lincoln Group's assets, you'll be left with nothing immediately and bear criminal responsibility.
You're scheming against me.
Either sign it or take your money bag and get out now. Oh, by the way, I've recorded you threatening Jade just now. If this is sent to the police, it's enough for 3 years.
Fine, I'll sign. But my requirement is that the shares and position be in place tomorrow.
Mom, I don't want to marry him.
Good girl, don't be afraid. Sign it. After signing, you'll be Lincoln Group's future son-in-law.
Good? As long as I sign, I can become someone above others.
Derek, do you know the last clause of this agreement? What the additional clause is?
What?
If the man, after signing the agreement, fails to provide a clean criminal record within 8 hours and a personal credit report, the agreement automatically becomes void, and the man must compensate the woman $10 million for emotional distress.
See our credit report?
That's right. I remember the case from 3 years ago where you embezzled company funds. It's not closed yet, right?
You're scheming against me.
To deal with scum like you, I have to use some tricks. How can I make up for my daughter's suffering? And also, since I came, I had to be prepared. The video of you kidnapping my daughter, I've already recorded it in advance. Wait for the subpoena.
Sophia, do you really think I don't have other means? Anyway, I have nothing left. I don't care.
Derek, what else do you want to do?
Of course, I want you all to go to hell with me. I've already splashed gasoline all over the warehouse with just one match. You'll all go to hell with me.
You won't shed tears until you see the coffin.
Now, I want you to transfer all of Lincoln Group's equity to me. Then I can spare your lives.
Fine. Since you want it, and I value my life, I'll give it to you.
Mom, don't give it to him. That's your life's work.
Jade, money can be earned again, but I only have one daughter. I want your life to be in the present tense. I want you to experience everything in the world.
Chairman Lincoln, I will protect you and the young lady. Trust me.
Stella, I believe you.
I want you to write an equity transfer agreement now. Transfer all of Lincoln Group's equity to me.
Fine. Where's the paper and pen?
Write it right here. I want you to write clearly. Transfer all of Lincoln Group's equity to Derek. And also, sign your name and fingerprint it.
Derek, do you know Lincoln Group's equity structure?
You're still trying to play tricks?
Of course I have to make it clear to you. Lincoln Group's equity, I only own 60%. The remaining 40% is an overseas trust fund. The beneficiary is Jade. So even if I transfer my shares to you, without the trust fund's authorization, you won't enter the front door.
Stop the nonsense. Just write what I tell you. Otherwise, I'll burn the warehouse down. Let's see if you can escape the sea of fire.
Mom, what should we do?
Jade, trust Mom. It's signed. Take a look.
This is Lincoln Group Dessert Shop?
Yes. Is there a problem?
I want Lincoln Group. You're tricking me.
This dessert shop is also part of my Lincoln Group. No problem.
I don't want some lousy dessert shop. I want all of the Lincoln Group.
I thought what you wanted was that dessert shop I opened for Jade. After all, with your capabilities, you're only fit to manage a cake shop.
You cleaner. You keep provoking me. You have a death wish.
Derek, did you ask me before laying a hand on Chairman Lincoln?
Sophia, wait until I get the Lincoln Group shares. I'll make you mother and daughter sweep the streets.
Without my signature, and you think you can get the company? Keep dreaming.
I'll burn you all to death.
That little trick might fool yourself, but you plan to use it on me? What a brainless loser.
Sophia, you can't treat me like this. I'm Jade's husband.
Derek, I never acknowledged you. We were over long ago.
It's over, Jade. From now on, no one can ever bully you again.
Mom, thank you.
Silly child. Mom will always have your back.
Chairman Lincoln, I've notified legal department to audit every account connected to Derek. Check everything. We won't let a single cent slide.
Also, send this man to jail for me. I'm pressing charges.
You can't do this to me.
I thought you'd know you did something wrong. I haven't settled the score with you yet, and you went after my daughter first.
I was wrong, Chairman Lincoln. I'm just deeply in love with Jade. I just wanted to fix our relationship.
Derek, you don't want to be with our Jade. You want money and power. Jade is just a tool for you to get all that. And my daughter never paves the way for others.
That's not it, Chairman Lincoln. Why is it that Jade was the daughter of the richest person from the start? Well, I've worked hard until now, only to end up like this?
Before, I only knew that women get jealous of each other. After seeing you, I realized that men are exactly the same.
Jade just has a good family. I had nothing. That's why I ended up here.
You're wrong. Jade never knew my identity before. She has always lived life as an ordinary person. Jade has suffered far more than you have, but she never felt sorry for herself, even when she met a loser like you.
I don't believe it. She's always lived in a big villa. What suffering does she know?
Derek, I always thought that villa was an inheritance left by my dad. Living there, all I thought about every day was how to serve my in-laws well. But you treated me like a free nanny. Tell me yourself, did I ever have a single easy day?
That was your own choice.
Yes, but I'm not willing to do it anymore. I'm cutting ties with you completely.
I won't accept this. Why? Clearly we were both from the bottom of society. Why do you get to be a rich heiress?
Derek, because Jade was born an heiress.
Why is she an heiress? And I'm just one of the masses?
You are not one of the masses. Ordinary people wouldn't be like you, desperate to squeeze into the wealthy circle, nor would they break the law just to get what they want. This is a sin. It's evil.
I was just a little extreme. I did it to survive. What did I do wrong? Why were you people born with silver spoons in your mouth? You have no idea about the days I spent in a rental chewing on cold bun.
You're not the only one who has suffered. Just because you worked hard, does that mean everyone else has to be doomed? Just so you can rise to the top?
Why do my mom and dad have to haul bricks at a construction site their whole lives, while you get to drive luxury cars and live in villas? So what if I stole something from you? You owe me that.
Owe you? Who owes you? You were the one who thought assembly line work was too tiring and secretly embezzled startup funds to play the stock market. After you latched onto Jade, you took the money I left her and wasted it on having fun. Derek, every single thing you did was your own choice.
Choice? Do I even have a choice? If I had a rich mom like Jade, would I be stuck like this now?
Even if Jade didn't have me as her mom, she'd still do great because she knows to rely on herself, not on anyone else.
Don't pretend you're above it all. That makes you clean? I don't buy that a woman can come up with clean money.
Derek, just because you slept your way up, you think everyone's like you.
I never stole or robbed, never schemed for anyone's dowry, and I've never hurt the person sleeping next to me. Derek, not everyone is like you, thinking the only shot is to marry into money.
I don't buy it.
You want in with the rich. Let me tell you this. In real high society, it's never about money. It's the bottom line. You don't even have basic decency. Even if we gave you all of Lincoln Group, you couldn't hold it.
Bottom line? Can that feed me? Can it give my parents a big house and a luxury car? Jade. Easy for you to say. When I get out, I'll still hound you. If I suffer, you won't have it easy either.
I won't give you another chance to get near Jade. From now on, whether it's you and Jade, or you and our family, you go your way, we go ours. We're cutting all ties.
You think it ends like this? No way. I'll keep pestering you. As long as I'm still Jade's ex-husband. Don't think you can just be done with it.
Chairman Lincoln, seems he won't stop smearing the young lady unless we poison him mute.
With someone like him, even if you gag him, he can still write. He'll still find every way to do things that don't even benefit him and hurt others even more.
Hear that? You can't shut me up. I'm Jade's ex-husband. Married her fair and square. I'll post it online. You two are trying to latch onto the Ford family and want to get rid of me, the ex-husband, ASAP.
Derek, you must think Lincoln Group's PR is a pushover.
The day I get out, I'll hold a sign at Lincoln Group's front door. I'll let all of Harbor City see your true colors.
First thing tomorrow, news of your divorce from Jade will hit the headlines. By then, you'll already be in custody. You think anyone will still buy your crap?
So what? Without me, there's still my mom, as long as I've got our marriage license. Don't think you can weasel out of it. Hand it over.
Derek, this evidence was ready long ago. If you dare spread rumors online, I'll push all of it to the media. You cheated so many times, public opinion won't be on your side.
When did you record this?
How long did you think you could hide your dirty deeds? Besides, you don't even hide it. Makes it easy for my people to investigate.
Sophia, I'm begging you, don't send this out.
Now you want to beg. Why didn't you think about consequences when you smeared Jade?
Consequences? Which part of what I said wasn't true? Didn't you, as her mom, plan to help her take our marital assets?
You mean that villa in Longhu?
That's right. That's marital property for me and Jade, but you schemed it away. I got nothing out of this marriage.
You married Jade for that house, didn't you? You're the one who blew your chance. I was going to hold a makeup wedding for you two, but you were blind and treated that fake heiress like treasure. Lucky for us you were blind, or I'd regret it if Jade had married you.
Exactly. Back then you tried to grab the estate and take my house, and even openly brought other women home, counting on me being a pushover. Now that I dare to fight back, you can't stand it.
I'm grabbing the estate? That house should have been half mine. If your mom hadn't butted in, I'd already be the man of that villa.
My mom bought this house. Why would it ever be yours?
You've got some nerve saying that, Jade, who begged me not to leave back then. Now that your mom's back, you dare talk back to me?
I must have been blind. You brought Jessica home. Let her sleep in my bed and wear my jewelry. What makes you think I'd still want to be with you?
Because you're boring. Someone like you. Back then, who else would have wanted you but me? If it weren't for that mansion, would I have even put on an act with you?
Derek, I know you're shameless, but talking to you still makes me sick.
Disgusting. You're disgusting. Didn't you still stay married to me all this time?
It was just feelings. I've been through it. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know marriage could be this awful.
Jade, marriage or dating, it depends on the person. Derek's just heartless. This isn't your fault. Your future marriage. Mom's got your back. It'll be blissful.
Why? Why does Jade get to be happy, and I have to get locked up? I won't accept it.
Derek, when I married you, I thought if I gave you my heart, you'd do the same. But I mistook fake pearls for real ones. But I'll own it. Now, I just want to throw this rotten pearl away, yet you insist on sticking to the bottom of my shoe. Aren't you grossed out?
Dirty. Even if I'm dirty, I'm better than your fake sanctimony. You think you're so hot now. Without your mom, you'd be a pathetic loser I'd have totally under my thumb.
Even without me, my daughter is way better than a man like you who lives off scheming against women. 100 times better.
I call it knowing how to play the game. I admit I'm slick. So what? This is my way to climb the ladder. Am I wrong?
Whatever you want to do has nothing to do with my Jade. As for crossing classes, right now, seems you just crossed into the slammer.
Fine. Winners are kings. Losers are crooks. I accept that.
Derek, I think you've misunderstood. I never saw you as an opponent. We were never on the same level.
Chairman Lincoln, I've got it all lined up. Just waiting to send him in.
Good.
I don't want that. Why should I lose everything and get sent in? Why?
You brought this on yourself. And you still have the nerve to ask why?
After you go in, we won't have any more contact. That's the first good thing today.
Jade, from here on out, everything will be good. Mom will make sure you're the happiest person in the world.
No way. I'm not going in. How could I possibly go in?
That's not up to you.
Stella, hand Derek over to the station. You've been busy all day. Pack up your things and go rest.
Okay, Chairman Lincoln.
I'm not leaving.
Derek, if you still don't know what's good for you, I'll force you out.
My life's so hard. My life's so hard.
Jade, let's go home. Jade, it's finally wrapped up. I'll have you rotate through the company, so you'll be ready to take over then.
Mom, but I still can't manage the company well.
That's exactly because you don't have the confidence. That's why you need Mom. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, I'll run the company with you.
But I can't rely on you for everything.
Jade, I'm your resource. Of course you can rely on me. Use me. If you don't use the resources I've created for you, then you'd be stuck in a dead end.
But I'm scared of making the wrong call. I'm afraid of letting down all your years of hard work. Last time Derek came to grab the family mansion, if you hadn't shown up in time, the house you left me would have been given away.
Who hasn't messed up? When Mom was 20, all her savings went into an unfinished building project. I hid in a rented room and ate instant noodles for 3 months.
Then tomorrow, can I start with HR? I want to start from the ground up.
Of course. But you gotta wear the suit I prepared for you. Had an Italian tailor custom make it last week. The waist is taken in just right. I guarantee, as soon as you walk into the company, no one will dare treat you like a pushover anymore.
Mom, how did you even get this ready?
From the day you were born, I've been preparing. Jade, do you know why I named you Jade?
Because to you, Mom, I'm as precious as jade.
No.
Then why?
Jade. Because Mom really loves a phrase. Golden voice and jade melody.
Golden voice, jade melody.
Hum. I hope my precious daughter, from here on in, it's all golden voice and jade melody, shining bright.
I will. I definitely will.
I know you will. You've always been strong. Back then, when I gave you this name, you were lying in the incubator. You were so tiny. I stood by the door. I had just one thought. My daughter has to live an amazing life.
Thank you for letting me be myself.